Hey YouTube, this is Njohn's22. I just wanted to share a video with you that it kind of occurred to me. Um, I like to play my old school games on this little PC laptop that I have using RetroArch. And I imagine quite a few of you that like to play vintage games or old school games as we call them might also use RetroArch unless you have the actual consoles. Um, at any rate, one of the interesting things that I've discovered recently is that apparently RetroArch and I feel foolish saying it, but I had never really explored all the other functions of RetroArch. But there's actually a lot to this particular program. Um, and so the thing I found out was that in addition to uh, running games, old school games, you can also load, and I'm going to try to show you here. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Movies. If you have them ripped to your hard drive. So I'm going to go ahead and start one, but then I'm going to stop it almost immediately because I don't want to get a copyright strike or anything. But just so you can see that it does work. It'll be coming on just in a moment. And there it is. So I didn't realize that, but apparently you can. So I'm going to back out of that. And you do it the way you normally would for games. You create your exit button, if you will. And the other thing I discovered, which I thought was really cool, and again, never had played around with this, so I had no idea that this even existed, was that RetroArch will also play your music files. Oops. Let me go back to that one. And on top of playing your music files, so you're going to get these three options here. You're going to get, well, at least on my version. I haven't really updated in a while, so it might actually have newer functions now. But it has three options. One that says add to mixer and play, and then run. I added to mixer by pressing on my control pad, it's B button. And then and nothing really happens there. I did the same thing with add to mixer and play. But when you go to run, it actually does play. I have the audio muted, just so you know, because I don't want to get a copyright strike for that either. But what you will see that's really cool and that indicates to you that it is playing, but it does it even with the audio on, is that you get a visualization. Again, it'll take a moment, just like with the movie. But once it starts playing, do you see? That you'll get a visualization such as that. And for those of you that are truly old school like myself, back in the day when you had with your old Windows, you had those Windows Media Player. It had a visualization kind of similar to this too when you played your audio files, and it basically would adjust to the music and as it was being played. So I'm just gonna play a real quick snippet so you can see that it is with the music. Anyhow, so if you've never played around with RetroArch and you were wondering, what else it could do, those are a few things that you can do. Basically, it's kind of a full media player type thing where you can actually watch movies, listen to your audio files, and of course play video games, old school video games using the ROM files. So, but anyhow, I just thought I'd share this with you because it was pretty interesting when I kind of came across it just a little while ago, and I thought I'd share it with you all. So, as always, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll go and try out some of these functions for yourself. See what you think. At any rate, peace.